Alright, hey guys, my name is Ray. Welcome to my best farming classes of 2016 list. Now, throughout the year, we've had many classes that have been released to the game, many of which are actually categorized as farming classes. Most of those classes are actually quite popular within the community and are used on a day-to-day basis. So, I asked you guys in a poll, what are the classes you use the most that came out this year? I'm going to use that poll as a reference for this video. Just a quick note, it really does depend on your personal preference and what you're doing inside the game, but all three of these classes are indeed based around farming. So without further ado, let's roll that intro in 3, 2, 1. Okay, welcome back everyone. So I want to put a quick disclaimer on the video. I'm not going to go into any massive detail in these classes. In fact, I'm just going to explain the biggest points as to why the classes you're about to see are the best choice for farming. So I don't want to see any comments saying, well, Ray, you missed this and you missed that. Don't worry, this video is for you guys to make the best decision out of the points I'm going to give you. So, our first class, landing in the number 3 spot, is Scarlet Sorceress. Now if I go ahead and equip this real quick, this is probably, in fact it is, the easiest class to obtain on this list. Anyone can get it, in fact it's a boss drop. I'm not going to go into any detail, but it's for non-members. Now I actually don't have this class ranked up, but fear not, just take a look at the first skill here. It's a multi-target. Right off the bat, that rings farming. Now this class is particularly good for farming, but here is one of the cons that I have to explain about it. When you're farming, you just want to click buttons and you don't want to pay attention to your health really. In this class, you are giving away health for damage and so on, so you really do need to pay attention. You do a lot of damage, and I repeat, a lot of damage, and if you are very good at multitasking when it comes to farming, then you will indeed like this class. Now, the reason why this lands in the number 3 spot is because of the health issue. You don't want to be worrying about your health when you're farming. However, the pro for this class is that it does a lot of damage, so if you want to do fast farming and you're good at healing yourself, then this is definitely a pick for you. And another pro is that it's the easiest class to get. You can get your hands on this instantly, unlike the other classes on this list. So, this is why it's number 3, because of the health issue. The classes that I'm going to show you next have better sustainability and efficiency when it comes to health. But, don't forget, this class has amazing damage. So, let's move on to the next class. Now, the next class that I'm going to show you guys is, in fact, Eternal Inversionist. If I go ahead and equip Eternal Inversionist right here, this class is one of my favorites and one of the community favorites for multiple reasons. One of those reasons being, it's absolutely incredible for farming. The heal right there is incredible. Now, if I go ahead and just start attacking, right there hits all 4 targets in this room, which also is amazing for farming. Now, what's good about this class is you can stack a skill. It has a lot of nukes, but you can stack a skill which will actually increase your damage, and that is an important factor when it comes to farming. I died here because I wasn't paying attention to my health, but stacking an ability which increases your damage is very good for farming. So the reason why this class falls in our number 2 spot is because it knows how to do damage. Not just that, also it is very good at healing. This class also hits multiple targets. Multiple targets plus a lot of damage equals a very, very good farming class. So this is why this falls in the number 2 slot. I just dealed 1k on all of these monsters, and if you use the correct combo, which I'm not going to get into in this video, you'll be able to farm very, very fast. So, next on our list, landing in the number 1 spot, one of my favorite classes is Daimon, or Damian, however you want to pronounce it. Now, Damian is a class that I actually use quite often, not just for farming. This actually has quite good stats for soloing. So, we're going to stick to the farming aspect of it though. This class is amazing for debuffs and buffs. It debuffs your enemies like crazy, and I just dealt a 3k, almost a 4k on all 4 of these monsters in this room. Now, this class has an amazing heal. Watch this. Absolutely incredible. It's also a little bit of a support. So if you're farming with others, you can heal them. Your third skill will actually heal the others in your room. Of course, like every other class on this list, it's a multiple target, which is essential to farming. Now if I go over a few of the skills here, the last skill is your nuke. So if I go over to this guy right here, I just dealt a 4k, and to the rest of the monsters that were alive in this room, it also deals multiple target. You have a very good heal, and you also, and the rest of your attacks give debuffs and buffs to yourself and the enemy. So this is probably the best farming class that came out this year on this list, because it has amazing sustainability, amazing damage, amazing multi-target hit, and above all, amazing healing. Of course, I have trouble recording, talking, and paying attention to my health, so I apologize for that. But that is a class that lands in our number 1 spot, Damian. One of my favorites, and hopefully one of your favorites. Alright, so that'll be it for today's video, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed this, and I hope, above all, it helped you make a decision on which class you should get. I hope you guys remember the fact that these classes came out this year. There might be better farming classes in your opinion that came out in other years, but this list is specifically for 2016. If you disagree with my list, go ahead and tell me in the comments. Maybe Daimon should be in number 3 place and Scarlet in number 1, I don't know. This list is in order, so let me know what you think about it in the comments so I can adjust my list for future videos just like these. I really do hope you enjoyed. Make sure to smash that like button, follow me on social media, all those links are down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, take care.